Hello, sir.
Hello, Adav.
Hello, sir. Ma'am.
Yeah, Adav, give me some, wait for a minute. I will reach you.
Okay,
Just
ma'am.
wait for you.
Okay, ma'am. 1 second. I'll wait.
அதோ இன்னும் ஒரு 2 மினிட்ஸ்ல வந்துரும். அதோ கேக்குதா?
கேக்குது சார். சொல்லுங்க சார்.
வித்தின் 2 மினிட்ஸ்ல வந்துருவாங்க மேடம்.
ஓகே மேம். ஓகே சார்.
Hi, Adva.
Hi, ma'am.
Adhav. What is your name? Adhav, right?
Adav, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Adav.
So, what does that mean?
Adav, it means son.
Son?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know about this. Adhav means son.
Yeah, it means
Good.
son, what my mom told.
So, I have gone through your paper.
Okay.
So, problem lies here that I can, as a teacher, I will say, if you don't mind, you are not
Mm-hmm.
going through your book, you are not reading your book. Okay.
I am I read long time ago, that's why. Like about 2 weeks ago, I read the book. But then before the test, I just studied from the guide and I wrote, that's right.
Okay, so we can do one thing. Now tell me
Okay.
which chapter you want to review, because it's almost like if you are counting by fingers, it's exactly 30 days more for your
Hmm.
social science exam. It is
Okay.
in, yeah, it is in 25th Feb, right?
Okay. I have to study every day.
Yeah, 25th February. Am I right?
Yes.
So by 25th February, if your exam is on 25th February, how could you prepare for all this? Let me know which chapter you want me to review. I will review
Mhm.
those chapters only. You prepare the chapter. Tell me which one to do it. I will do start.
I thought that we will be going to my question paper I wrote for my small sector, money and credit.
Money and credit.
Yeah, I thought we'll be going to the paper, what mistakes I made, that and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Going through the paper, or any chapter we will say. Okay, you one thing I can do is take out a notebook. I will
Hang on,
give
book.
notes about the money and credit. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
so we will not spend any time in doing particular questions. When chapter is clear now, you can answer not only to 25 30 questions, you can do it for 100 questions, right? your,
Okay.
your concepts are clear. So take out
Okay.
a
Yeah, I
take
have
out.
my notebook ready.
I will give you the exact picture of the chapter. Okay.
Okay.
Then
Hmm.
we will start with which chapter you will say. I will start with that chapter.
Okay. I already put the title as money and credit, so we'll do for that.
Yeah, let's do for the money and credit.
Okay.
Okay. So the chapter starts with medium of exchange, right?
Yes.
What does medium of exchange mean? So medium
It's
of exchange means there are two things. In medium of exchange, one is money, one is barter. Okay, there are two things in medium of exchange part. Okay, first
okay.
is money. So what is money? Money means the system of mutual exchange. Money means mutual exchange.
Okay.
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 So and when you have money, you can exchange goods and service. Exchange for goods and services directly. You
Okay.
can switch on your camera
Okay. I would.
for just note down
Okay.
directly.
Yes, I did.
When coming to barter, it it means commonly acceptable. Commonly acceptable goods. Okay,
Okay.
coincidence of wants. Coincidence of wants. Okay. And there was no measure of store of value.
What?
Here there is a measure of store of value. Store of value means a 10 rupees coin note. Okay. It have a certain fixed value. It will cost 10 rupees at which corner of the country you take it. Right?
Okay.
So that is a measure of store of value. 100 rupees note, 500 rupees note, they have a fixed value. But in barter, there is no fixed value. You can exchange apple for clothes. You can exchange anything for anything. Right?
Yeah.
This was the major setback of barter system.
Okay.
The question was there that in today's world, if is the barter system possible? I have given you example. Like someone is working on my vegetable farm. I have a farmer, landless labor. He was working in my vegetable farm. Okay, in his part time. He is not a full time labor. He in his part time. Okay, he come and water my vegetable garden and all. So in exchange of his service, I used to provide him vegetables. What else he want?
Okay.
So in his service, I gave him vegetables. This is barter.
Okay.
Yeah. He used to work in my farm in a part-time basis in his free time. So I used to provide him vegetables, required vegetables. So this is okay. You can give you example of anything your home household maid, uh, relatives or some your daughter of your household maid. She used to come to your home to clean. Son of your household maid used to come to your home to repair all electronic devices, whatever is there at home. In exchange, your mother or father pay him in cash or kind.
Yes.
Understand? So this can be example. Are the examples. Then comes limitations of barter. What are the limitations of barter? Tell me.
They need both of the people want exactly what the other one wants, so it'll be hard to get that. For example, if I want clothes and the other one person wants shoes, but I only have apples, that person doesn't want apples, so I cannot get what I want from him. Well,
You are going
I
and
can.
10 exam answer in some very good words. Limitation. What are the limitations? First one is
This is for barter, right?
yes, barter.
Okay.
The lack of double coincidence of one.
This is limitations for barter system and its lack of double coincidence of ones, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Then lack of store of value.
But isn't barter system use double coincidence of ones?
No, na. Double coincidence of that didn't use, na. So I want something and you have something. Okay, you never have what I want and I don't have you what you want. What I have, that I have. Suppose I'm a wheat farmer. Okay, and you want clothes.
Okay.
You are a cloth merchant. So if I don't want clothes, you don't want wheat and I don't want cloth. We can't have that system. Right?
Okay.
Store of value, there was no store of value. Standard of deferred payment.
No store of value, right? For the barter system.
Store of value and lack deferred payment. Standard of there was lack of standard of deferred payment. Deferred payment means apples and tomatoes don't have the same value. Okay.
Yeah.
So deferred payment.
It's basically unfair trade, but we're just getting what we want, but it's not a fair trade.
Deferred payment means unfair trade.
Okay.
Then
But
next, common unit of value. Lack of common unit of value.
okay, so and instead of that those two quotation marks, I should put lack of, right? Okay.
These are lack of. Okay, common unit of value means I can't exchange 1 kg potato with 1 kg of milk, right?
Yeah.
You can't weigh milk or liquid things in kg.
You have
So,
to write them in liters.
yeah, these are the limitations.
Deferred payment means like being the same value, right?
Different value. Okay, tomatoes and apples can't be exchanged because price of tomato and price of apple there is a
Very
very
good.
much different. Yes or
Okay.
no?
Yeah. Last one, lack of common. What is that word?
Common unit of value. Common unit of value means you can't weigh milk and potatoes. Okay.
Okay.
There was no common unit of value. Unit means measurement.
Okay.
Then next is we have deposits in bank. What are deposits in bank? People deposit extra cash in bank, right?
Yeah.
Extra cash in bank. Okay. And what happened to this extra cash? It can be withdrawn.
Can be withdrawn at any time. Okay.
Can be with in the question paper, if you have the 25th question, I have sent you the answer. If sir have forwarded you, it will be better. I have sent you the exact answer of the 25th number question.
Okay.
Then there are demand deposits.
Ma'am, by the way, which lesson should I write test for next, ma'am? I'll study that lesson and keep.
Yes.
Or the lessons which I've already read, are we going to keep test, or you want to keep lesson test for new lesson and then I'll study that and keep?
No. I want to go for the fresh sample papers.
Yeah, fresh sample paper. For
the sample papers, you will be very clear what are your strong point, what are your weak points. Okay. Sample paper will contain questions from all the chapters.
Okay.
So
you don't want to do for individual lessons?
No, not few lessons, all the chapters.
Yeah, all the lessons individual test, right? Okay. So we wrote for the money and credit. I also studied development, forest available resources, making of a global world. Making of a global world earlier 1 to 1.3 unit.
Okay, we will do it. Transfer,
which
check
lesson,
is there.
Which lesson should I, are we going to write test on next? Making of a global world.
ஹலோ ஆக்சுவலா வந்து ஃபுல் போர்ஷன் டெஸ்ட் அவங்க கொஸ்டின் பேப்பர் ஷேர் பண்ணிட்டாங்க என்கிட்ட இந்த கிளாஸ் முடிஞ்ச உடனே நான் உனக்கு கொஸ்டின் பேப்பர் ஷேர் பண்றேன்.
ஃபுல் போர்ஷன் டெஸ்டா சார்?
ஆமா, ஃபுல் போர்ஷன் டெஸ்ட்.
நான் எல்லா லெசனுமே ரீட் பண்ணி முடிக்கலையே சார். ஆனா
ஓகே, மோனாலிசா?
Yes sir.
Actually he is telling that he didn't complete the full syllabus.
Then which syllabus, which chapters are incomplete, then tell me, we will complete it, then we will start our exercise. Until and unless you write sample paper, na, you will never know where you stand, how much you can expect in the paper, right?
Yes, ma'am. But actually, I already wrote I already got studied the lessons already. I wrote my pre-board 1 and 2. I got 67 and 65 out of 80 I got. But then what happened was after the lessons, I want to read all the lessons one time, then write one total test, I thought. Now, after we write one total test, again I read all the lessons.
What are your pending lessons? First, tell me what are your pending lessons?
Every lesson except for money and credit, forest and wildlife resources, development, and making of
Just
global.
don't give me in the oral way. Write a proper message to sir. Sir will forward it to me. Which one is done? Which are pending? Okay.
Okay.
Next class, we will first complete in this order. We will complete the pending lessons first in a marathon. Then we will start with sample papers. After writing 2 to 5 sample papers, you will get to know where you are standing. Okay. Which are your strong part, which is your weak one part. Okay. Yeah.
Or we can, I can.
Yeah, just write down what are the extra part.
Okay, or ma'am, we can.
Deposit our bank, how money in our bank, how we can use extra cash in bank will bear us interest, can be withdrawn anytime, anywhere. Demand deposits, we can do it. Use for payments, transfer, check, demand draft, money order, everything we can use this extra money in bank.
Okay.
Just
What's the last one, ma'am? Demand deposit. Is it demand draft? Is it demand?
Demand draft. Demand draft.
Draft.
Yeah. And money order.
Or ma'am, I was thinking if so far I studied 4 lessons, right? You can give me the notes how you're giving for money and credit now for each lesson, and then I will. You can give me the test for that lesson, and I will study and keep. And then I will write the test for that. Because sir told that each lesson individually will be doing, so that more accurately each lesson I can study. And after you finish everything, I thought we can do one for full portion test for all 18 lessons. I'll study for 2 days. I'll just see through the guide and study everything. And one full portion test will write. And again, I'll write the whole portions again. I'll read the whole portions again. And then we'll have another test for the whole portions. And then we'll have one third again. We'll have one third portion test. I'll study through the guide. I thought we'll be doing like that.
I got it. I got your question.
Okay. Okay.
Then comes bank.
So all lessons you can give me some short notes, ma'am, because actually my teacher didn't give notes for many lessons. She only gave a few lessons. So can you just give me notes for all the lessons?
Yes. Bank.
Each each section we will cover one lesson's notes.
And here okay. What does depositor do for bank? It deposits money.
Depositor are people who have the extra money and then they'll put it in the bank.
And interest.
They pay, the bank pays the money, right?
Depositor deposit money and get interest. Okay. Borrower money, take money as loan. Pay interest. Okay.
Okay.
Pay interest. Then next one is how the bank earn money.
It's the difference between what is paid to the
depositor is low. If interest paid to depositor is low and interest for the borrower is high. Okay, charge to borrower is high.
Okay.
is high. Okay, the difference between the lower interest payment and the high is the bank's income, we can say. Okay,
Okay. Okay. The difference between these is the bank's income.
this one, the difference between this one and this one
Okay.
is bank income.
Okay. And 1 second, ma'am. I'll just be right back.
Yeah, it's bank's income.
Ma'am, I'm back, ma'am. Ma'am?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
I'm back.
Yes, ma'am. Tell.
I'm back.
Adav, are you back?
Yes, ma'am, I'm back.
Okay, have you written this much?
Yes, ma'am, I've written up till here.
Okay. Okay. So next one is credit. What is credit? I have already explained you what is credit. Tell me.
Credit is similar to loan. They provide goods, services, or money in promise of future payment.
Credit means in very layman and common man term what comes in.
Okay.
Okay. What comes in means money.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Okay.
So let us first there are two types of credit, that is formal and informal credit and terms of credit. Let us first go for terms of credit. Okay.
Okay.
Just okay. Terms of credit. First, let go for terms of credit.
Okay,
What
ma'am.
are the first term? That is collateral. You know what is collateral?
Yes, collateral is something which is used in the something which is given, not like given. How do I say it? Basically, there's something that the bank uses as a sanction, and so this loan isn't. Ah, yes, it's a guarantee which is given to the bank. Is suppose they're not able to pay the loan on time, they are allowed to sell the property in order to get the payment.
Okay, terms of credits are like mode of repayment,
Ma'am, what is tenure, ma'am?
Tenure means time of repayment of loan. Okay, time for repayment of loan.
Okay.
Mode of repayment and rate of interest.
Okay, basically time given them to repay them. Okay.
You take home loan for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, right?
Yes.
That is tenure.
Okay.
Then comes formal, formal and informal.
Okay.
Formal, informal, no. You know, right?
Yes. Formal is banks and cooperative societies, right?
Yes.
Banks is cooperatives and cooperative societies. Banks and cooperative society.
I will tell you. Wait. In formal, there are two ways. That is bank, cooperative.
Okay.
And what are the we can say characteristics of formal loan? Low rate of interest. Then comes easy repayment. Then comes documentation required. And here for informal, you can take it from your friend, family,
Okay.
money lender, and relatives. And here there is no high rate of interest. High rate of interest is there, then repayment not easy. The next one is no documentation.
Okay.
But sometimes they need collaterals.
Sometimes it needs collaterals, right?
Yes. Done? Credit. The
Yes,
entire credit is covered. Yes or no credit part?
Yes, and 1 second, I'm just writing it down. But usually collateral is not required, right?
Usually collateral is not required, but when we are taking some in a high amount, okay, so they will need, huh? Yes or no?
Yes, collateral is rarely required. Okay. Next one.
Shall I erase? Is it done?
Yeah.
Then come the last part of the chapter, that is self-help group. Okay. So what is self-help group? Tell me.
Basically, like 15 to 20 people, usually from the same neighborhood, will come together. They pool up their savings, and then once they pool up their savings, this savings could be used for finance small loans within the group for things such as free mortgage, land, buying basic necessities, etc., like that. And once enough money is saved up, they can sanction a loan in name of the group and use that money which they saved up as collateral. And then if they can use that for loans for various different activities, like starting businesses, small scale industries, and other stuff and all. And suppose members unable to pay back the loan, all the members will seriously take up the task of paying it back.
Hmm.
Am I correct? Okay.
Next one is SHG. So let's start with the functioning. There are three parts: functioning, objectives, and advantage, right? First one, function. When function is, first one is 15 to 20 members.
Okay.
You have already mentioned this one in your that answer sheet. I have noticed. Then neighbors or from same community. You have already mentioned this one. Then next one is saving from rupees 5 to 100 per member. Some amount they save it on daily basis, or we can say in monthly basis. Okay.
Pooling their money together, basically, right? Pooling the savings.
Grant small loan to members.
Okay. They pool their savings together, right?
Members. Then there is no collateral, there is no transition of collateral, we can say. No collateral.
No collateral required, right?
Yes, no collaterals. So I'm just writing it as hint. You write those points as you understand. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Even
Yes.
this lesson, the teacher didn't give me notes. Actually, many lessons she didn't give me notes for it. So, but for all lessons, you can just give me some.
I will give you notes for it. No issues in that. And next one is there is less chance of non-repayment. Less chance of non-repayment.
Okay. Less chance of
non-repayment.
Okay.
Repayment. Okay.
Okay.
Less chance of non-repayment. Clear?
Yeah.
Then next one is objectives. What are the objectives of this kind of groups? First one is creating a sensitive forum for addressing need of people.
Okay.
Next one is enhance participation.
Of women, right?
Yes, especially of women participation. Okay. Then inculcate saving habit. Inculcate saving habit. Then woman empowerment.
What's that one? What's the first?
Saving.
No, the first word in the previous line.
Inculcate. INCULCAT.
INCULCAT.
Okay.
Incubate. Okay.
Women empowerment. Then collective action. Collective action. Then comes socioeconomic status. Improve socioeconomic status and access resources. Full access to resources. Okay.
Okay. That's all the notes for this lesson.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Advantage is there. Advantage of
Oh yeah, advantage.
we will wind up in 5 minutes. Wait.
Yeah, sorry.
Next one is advantage of SCG. We can
Okay.
say taking initiative. Rural empowerment.
Although we can switch on the video.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Rural empowerment. Okay. Then enables ownership of asset.
Okay. Taking initiative, right? The first one.
Yes, these all are advantage.
Okay.
Enable ownership of asset. The next one is
Ownership, right? Ownership
yes,
of asset.
of asset.
Okay.
OWNERSHIP.
Okay.
The next one is capacity building.
So they ask, about self-help groups. So I just write the notes which you're given here. I'll get full marks, right?
Anything.
Okay. If I write exactly like how you're writing with the small words like 15 to 20 member, same community, exactly like this which you've given, if I write in exam as well, will I get full marks?
This, if you can. Thing is that exams we are allowed to use black and blue pen, right?
Yeah.
You write these points in black pen and a small sentence explaining what this point is in blue pen. It
Okay.
will enhance your answer.
Okay. So instead of writing 15 to 20 members, SSGs.
Points. Okay, just explain or give a live example. Okay, small sentence explaining what is that. Okay,
Okay,
like
but if I
taking a initiative. That means women those who participate in self-help group, they take a financial initiative. They take responsibility of the financial responsible initiative of their family.
Okay, so basically instead of writing exactly like how you're given, if I write like sentence, like for example, so writing
You can write exactly
first.
in a black pen and high pen in a blue pen. You can explain it in the small phrase.
Okay, subheadings I can write in black pen and answer in blue pen. Okay.
These are points. Suppose question will come, what are advantages of the self-help group? You can write those points. Okay. Writing only those points, na? Suppose it's a 5 marks question, na? It will fetch you 3 marks. But when you explain those points in small sentence, it can guarantee you 4.5 marks or 5 marks.
Okay. So I can just, what I'll do is if they ask this question or like this, I'll put the subheadings like function, objective, and advantages. I'll put in black pen. I write like this I write like sentences of 15 to 20 members. I write SSGs consists of 15 to 20 members. Yes. I write like all the points, I get full 5 marks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
resource pooling, promote mutual help, resource pooling, and channel for functioning.
Okay. But you told that I should stick to the word limit they're given. I think if I write like this, I'll go over the word limit by a little bit. Is it fine?
I told stick to your word limit. That means in the 5 marks question, these all are 5 mark question. What are the
Okay.
functions of SHG group? It's a 5 mark question. We
Okay.
can say objectives of SHG group. It's a 5 mark question, and advantage of group is a 5 mark question.
Oh,
Clear?
each will be.
Yeah, these are 50
clear.
marks question. Cumulatively,
I
it's a
thought,
50 mark question.
I just thought I thought all of it would be together.
No. Individually, they can come as 5 mark question. Clear?
Okay. Okay.
Or totally, if totally is a 5 mark question, you can write 2 function, 2 objectives, and 2 advantage.
Okay.
2
Okay. There
points each.
marks if I don't miss out on anything, right?
If a question is coming, describe or write a short note about SHG group, you can write. In that way, you can write 2 function, 2 advantage, and 2 objectives.
Okay.
Actually, like to write the function of SHG group, objectives of SHG group, or advantage of SHG group, you can write the whole. Or if it's total is, you can write C.
Okay.
When the examiner will be asking the question, function, short note on SHG group, you can write any 2 here. 2 here. These are objectives.
Okay. So 2, 4, 6 points.
Any 2 here. It's a 5 marks question done. When it's asking about write the functions about of the SHG group, you need to write at least 5 marks question means 5 points.
Okay. Yeah. Always make sure to write
5
minimum.
marks question, 5 points. Clear?
Yeah. Even in my exam also, I try to write minimum 5 points, but mostly I write more than that. I write like 6, 7 points, right?
So
But,
now I think this chapter is over. I have winded up this chapter with all main points.
Okay.
Just read the chapter and let me know. Yeah.
Okay. Can you also give me notes for making of a global world, forest, wildlife resources, and development today, if possible, in this next half an hour?
Notes for resource and development.
Yeah, resource and development. Just normal development. Money and credit you gave. Making of a global world.
Development.
Wildlife
You want
resource.
notes for
Yeah.
you
Not resource and development.
chapter, right?
Yeah, for development chapter, not resource and development.
Resource development in geography.
For making of a global world, forest and wildlife resources, and development from economics, not geography.
Do one thing. You make a list. This chapter from history, this chapter from geography, this chapter from civics. Okay?
Okay.
Give it to sir.
Okay.
We will plan the way I draw flow charts and gave you all important points of chapter. One chapter. From next class onwards, if today you are giving me the listener, I will plan it accordingly. From next class onwards, I will be giving you one chapter flow chart with all important points.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, that will be easier. And I have shared a sample paper with sir. Start writing those sample paper.
So
I have like 25 or 28 of them. If you are writing all of them, now you are almost like 70% of your questions are covered.
Okay.
When you will sit in the exam, na 70 to 80% questions, you will see, oh, this question, I have written the answer then. I have written the answer then. Understand? That's why I am focusing on sample papers.
Okay. So you said
what's the trend going on? What's repeating questions are this? Those are making sample papers, they are not fools. They have done their foolproof research that for this year exam, these are the questions set. Repeating one, emerging one, understand? So make a list first, give it to sir, and sir, please share the sample paper with him. Let him write. Let him write what he knows. Okay? Shall we wind up now?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, Monica. I will share with you.
Yes, sir, please, and please bring the chapter list from him.
Yeah.
I'll immediately type it, I'll send it to sir, and then he will send it to you, ma'am. And then you can. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Also, ma'am, one more thing. So you send the question paper which you sent me is for all the lessons, right?
Sample
Okay,
paper.
but I have not read all the lessons yet. I only
Write
read.
what you know. Write what you know.
Okay, just
You
write what.
attended school, right?
Yeah,
You have
yeah,
something idea about the chapter, right? Right?
yeah.
What they do. I will let you
Okay.
know.
Okay, I'll just write what I know. And then
Yeah.
after that, I read all the lessons. Then we're not going to be doing individual lessons test. Okay. So I will. Okay, she left. Okay. Okay, sir. So will we be doing individual lessons test or all the lessons test?
No, actually, we can follow what she said. So I will send you the question paper, and you
Okay.
can write down the answer.
Okay, for all the lessons, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'll finish that one. Then I will read all the lessons. All the lessons I will read.
Okay.
After I
Okay.
read all the lessons, I will then write another test, and then I'll see the guide. I'll write another test. So 3 tests will write.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah,
So next, I'll just send you a list now. You share it to ma'am, and she'll prepare the notes, right?
yeah.
So prepare the notes, and she'll give it the next class. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.